Pagdating ng Pasko, halina't dalawin ng lola't lolo ang nagmamahalan, bibigayan ng mga regalo. Bakit sa Pasko bawat isa'y gumagaan ang kalooban? Ang batang munti, labis ang ngiti ngayon dahil Pasko. Pagdating ng Pasko, ang kulay ng ating mundo ay iba. Sa araw na to, buong paligid ay puno ng saya. Taong may tampuhan, bigla na lang nagbibigay ng tawad. Nagmamahalan ay nagbibigayan ngayon. Buong paligid ay puno ng saya. Taong may tampuhan, bigla na lang nagbibigay ng tawad. Nagmamahalan ay nagbibigayan ngayon. Handog ni Jesus sa araw na ito, gandang balita ng pagbabago, isinilang na siya, kaya may Pasko tayo.
Oh, that was beautiful. Thank you again, Kuya Anton, as always.
Yes.
And so, hi guys.
Hello.
It's good to see all of you.
Right.
Hi Nina, hi Kuya Anton, and of course, let's just do a quick recap because for the last 2 episodes, we actually invited an inspirational and modest little drummer boy by the name of Mr. Jose Marie Chan, otherwise known as Joe Marie, whose journey as a businessman and as a musician was very compelling and very touching. So right now, let me just greet everyone. Mabuhay and good evening. I am Sam.
Good afternoon to the other parts of the world. I am Anton.
Good morning, Chao An. I'm Nina. And good morning to all the rest of the world.
Right. Thank you, guys. And Kuya Anton, please do the honors again. You've got many contacts around the world. Both you and Nina, actually. Both you and Nina. So, please tell us, who is our special guest?
Her name is Alisa Catherine Suratos Calderon, but goes by Alisa Catherine only on music media streams. She started writing the songs when she was 12 to 13 years old and created the music along with it using a ukulele and guitar. Her interest in music started very early on, especially being surrounded with musically oriented family. Her mom recounted that Alisa usually responds well to classical music like for Elise, even when she was still in her tummy. As a baby, she loves to listen to Mozart and classical instrumental songs. She particularly loves musical kids like Wiggles, This is similar to High Five in Australia and Sesame Street during my era, during my younger days. And, and other Disney shows like Miley Cyrus's Hannah Montana. That's right. She started learning piano at the age of 4 and had her first recital concert at age 5. She also went to modeling classes at age 4 to 6 and participated in a charitable fashion show featuring Rajo Laurel, or it's a Filipino, clothings with Jose Marichan singing The Beautiful Girl. She plays violin, taught herself to play guitar, ukulele, and piano during middle school. It is in middle school when she started exploring her skills in music, writing, and composing. She recently released her EP album titled For You, which includes 6 songs that were personally written and composed by her. She wrote her first song in the Way and composed the music with it using only a guitar. She then wrote 4 more songs the same year and the last one titled When You Can't Sleep 2 years ago. Alisa is currently a freshman at San Jose State University taking business administration major in accounting information system. She also would like to minor in interior design to continue with the family's business in real estate and branch out on home staging. She also works part-time as a barista at Starbucks. She likes to keep herself busy and motivated, but always find consolation and inspiration by writing and producing music. Current plans for music is to release the acoustic version of some of songs included in her recent EP album For You, to release some holiday Christmas song covers and originals. She hopes to continue to write, compose, and produce songs that hopefully everyone would continue to support and enjoy listening. Just stay with us so you can see these beautiful covered songs. Sam and Nina, please welcome our very young and talented guest, Alisa Catherine.
Yay!
Hey!
Emphasis on the young
Yeah, of course.
and talented.
Welcome, Alyssa. Yeah. Princess Alyssa.
Thank you for having me.
Well, yeah, thank you also for accepting Kuya Anton's invitation. Just like Nina, actually, I was also able to watch you on Juno Radio because you came before Kuya Anton's part in the program. And so it was very refreshing. And you were talking about Ed Sheeran. And based from your performance, it clearly showed some influences that you got from singers and performers who inspired you. But anyway, going on to the question that we have now, please tell us what made you interested in songwriting in the first place? And do you ever dream of going as far as Hollywood or being part of, let's say, Disney animations, films, and concerts?
Yeah. In answer to your question, I believe that music is like another form of like communication, and it's a way to express how you feel and what you want to say to the world. And during that time when I started writing songs, I began by writing poetry. That's how I got into writing. So I figured that I could just turn that into a song by just adding like an instrumental to it. Yeah, so when I started writing, I just turned 13, and I was influenced by like Ed Sheeran and all the major singer-songwriters during that time. And I just figured that if they could do it, then maybe I can do it too. And then in regards to Hollywood, I guess I'm I'm okay with that achievement. I'm motivated to maybe reach that goal, but I just take it as it is. I am grateful for every step.
No pressure at all. How about you, Kuya? What do you think?
Yeah, that sounds great. Alisa, I'm glad that you have accepted my invitation to join us here on Musicahan. This show was primarily initiated to reach out to the youth under these difficult times due to the ongoing pandemic as a way to inspire them and to educate them. And as one of our youth filled with vigor and dreams, we hope that you may enlighten our viewers out there who have a passion for music but lack the voice or motivation to express themselves. Music can really affect other people's lives. And as my way to inspire my family and friends, I do covers and post them on my Facebook and YouTube accounts. And I choose songs which will create an impact on the viewers. And also, I love to bring back the classic songs from the 50s and the 70s. And I'd like to ask you what social, mental, emotional, and spiritual topics would you write about in a song to educate or influence the youth under COVID 19? And what style of genre would you prefer to write in it?
Yes, you're all aware that this pandemic has affected many people in a lot of ways, not only physically, but like mentally, and emotionally, and spiritually. I think I would like to write more songs of like my own experience and struggles, because I know that I've had my own during the pandemic. It's just easier to write when it comes from the heart, and if I can write honestly and drive empathy from people, then that's something that I'd like to do. So maybe I can put that in like pop or indie genre styles.
Okay, wow. Well, thank you very much. Kuya Anton mentioned in the introduction that you play different instruments like guitar, violin, and of course you sing and play a bit of piano. Which of these instruments are your favorite? And this is just out of curiosity.
I think the guitar is my favorite.
Why so?
That's what I play most of the time, and since I'm self-taught, I'm very proud of my somewhat good skills.
So, since you're into arts, and a while ago it was also mentioned in your introduction that you would later on dive into interior design, right? Would you consider any other artistic forms in the future? Like, would you like to engage in dancing a bit more in the future? Would you also like to get into acting as well, or painting? Or would you just like to focus on music and interior design?
I think mainly music, because I feel like that's where my specialty is. But I'm all for dancing and acting. And yeah, I'm really into design and like architecture and stuff. So mainly just music and design.
Wow. So, Kuya Anton, I
Yeah.
guess there's something that you share in common.
Yeah, because I finished architecture also here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I also paint a little acrylic painting. That's why I focus myself during stress from work. It's a good venue for giving yourself relaxing time.
Right. Wow. Well, thank you. Thank you for that, guys. Now, I believe Alyssa also prepared a song for us today. Alyssa, could you kindly describe to us what this musical performance or this music video is all about?
Yes, the music video is about the first song in my album, For You, which is also titled For You. The music video was created by one of my ninongs, Ninong J, and he helped
Oh.
me convey the concept of like showing different stages of my life. As you can see in the video, I was portraying 3 characters, and the reason for that is because of the pandemic. But the 3 characters like portray different moods and characteristics of who I am. Like one is more outgoing and one is more secluded.
Wow. Well, I hope that this album would be able to inspire a lot more people in the world, because as you know, Alyssa, there are so many people, especially the new generation today, who are utterly frustrated and depressed. Most of which are not used to staying indoors, so it's very difficult for most of you and for most of us in general, due to all the social distancing measures that we are committing ourselves to. So thank you for that song. And of course, we're going to listen to that in a while. But before that, I would just like to relate to you and to Kuya Anton over here, because just like you guys, I have also been committing myself to performing music online. I do compose and arrange my own songs, but I haven't been dedicated to that recently. And I've been doing cover songs as well, just like you, Alyssa, and Kuya Anton. And I've been posting them on Facebook also to motivate people to also give donations whenever they can. So keep up the good work, Alyssa. And right now, we will listen to Alyssa's song, which is For You.
Hello? Are you here?
With only hope that love is strong enough. Tell me you miss me while you're away. Without you, I can't go on another day. 'Cause when you're gone and I'm alone, I can tell that my love has grown for you. Baby, don't forget me when you're gone. You left me with only hope that our love was strong enough. Tell me you miss me while you're away.
Okay. Thank you for that inspiring performance, Alyssa. Right? I've been a piano and also violin educator to the youth and children, especially starting from the age 2 onwards for using the Suzuki method. So I love young children and talent. So in particular, it's so much fun to handle because they are of their natural curiosity and love for anything that involves creativity, including their transparency and open-mindedness to music learning. So for me, I find that with the children, they're so, I find so much joy because they're so open, and every time they look at you with such joy and wonder, and you say, oh wow, I have to live up to that. So but for me, I also have a program that is for young children and pregnant mothers, for babies actually, called and then that starts from 3 months onwards to a year, and then for pregnant mothers, because we really believe that music actually starts from the womb, right? So for any of the mothers out there, please listen to music when the babies are in your womb. It's very important because we found out from research that actually the babies actually can listen, and the ear is the most well developed organ of the whole human body, right? But for children, as I said, the joy and step by step, and how they just love to learn music, and they come to you with such transparency, because for them, they say that everything is new and everything is just like wow. So I think that I'm glad to see Alyssa on this program, starting young, and I'm glad to know that she started at 13, and also that she plays not only just the piano, but also the violin and guitar, and even played in orchestra. So well done, Alyssa. Right? So,
Thank you.
so for me now, as I said, for my students, some of them they started young, and then what happened? After, we are very privileged that we had a chance for some of our flute students to have performed at Carnegie Hall, and also I had the privilege of playing in 2015 and 2016 for a voice student that also during the Christmas period. So it was a wonderful experience. So I like to encourage other parents, when the children say we want to give up, just say one more step. Let's go on one more day, right? And I think I would like to just shout out to my mom and dad. Thanks for encouraging me, mom and dad, and then for giving me the chance to learn piano, violin, and ballet. Your investment in me has not been wasted. So for all the parents, please just keep on at it. Now we come to the business question. How did you go about building your brand image and marketing your music to the public? And what advice can you give to young songwriters and singers who would like to succeed using iTunes, Spotify, and other online strategies for their online growth?
For my brand image, it's just my brand image is actually just to portray who I really am, which is a young songwriter who just likes to express myself through music and hopes to inspire listeners who can relate or just simply listen to. For the music distribution, I had good support from my family, who helped me research companies who could best distribute my music. We chose DistroKid as a distributor. No advertising intended, but there are a lot of other companies that does it too, like CD Baby. You just have to do your research, which one serves your purpose better. And my advice to young songwriters is just keep on it and just keep creating music, because the most important thing is just to believe in yourself and just put yourself out there, because you yourself is your best you. So just keep trying.
That sounds very inspiring. Thank you so much. And it's so good that at such a young age you have decided to do these things, because there are so many people out there who realize it a bit too late, when they're dying on their deathbeds probably, or when they're retired. So right now that you're young, I hope that you continue to inspire not just young people, but people from all generations. So thank you very much, Alyssa. So, just to share, because me and my brother are both artists. I'm a singer, and my brother is a guitarist, a songwriter, and a singer as well. So when you mentioned before doing this episode, when you mentioned that you have a sibling who is also an artist like yourself, it kind of reminded me of my own family as well. And it's so good that you have a family that supports you, because just like what Nina said a while ago, she also was very fortunate to have a supportive family. Yeah. So anyway, thank you for sharing. I have a lot to learn about business, and I'm not so tech savvy at the moment. So there's a lot to learn about, especially in terms of promoting music online. And thank you so much for enlightening us today. So just before we go, feel free to promote your channel or your album or your music today. What would you like to say to our viewers?
Please check out my music if you'd like. My EP album For You is now available on Spotify and iTunes, Apple Music, MediaNet, Pandora, and all the good stuff.
Yes.
I also have a YouTube channel. Yeah, I also have a YouTube channel if you like. It's just Alyssa Catherine, and I have other social medias like Instagram and Twitter, which is Alyssa Catsy.
Oh, okay. Yes, we'll make sure to include that as well, so that people can easily find you.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. And I guess that's it. That's it,
Yeah.
folks.
Well
So,
done,
God
Alyssa.
bless.
Keep on going and
you.
encouraging all the young
Yes.
ones, right?
You
Yes.
have a long way to go.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, I think
Yeah.
step by step, as I mentioned,
Yes.
step by step, step one, after that, step two,
Mm.
after that, step three. I mean, if you're going to say step 1 to 10, it's impossible, right? So, bit by bit.
One
Mm.
step at a
That's my
I
time.
agree.
philosophy to teach the youngsters, because you have what you expect, but they are starting here, and then you say, "Oh, am I
Right.
ever going to make
Right.
it?" Right? So
Mm.
we are glad that I think Alyssa is not on step 1 now. I'm sure she's about step 3 or 4 already. That's now that
Yes.
she's
Yes.
on Spotify.
Yes.
But I mean, at
Mm.
18, that you go on and encourage another person, and they see you, they say, "Oh, yeah, I can start." Right? And if you go and do more outreach, especially during this time when people say, "Oh, everything is hopeless," but I
Mhm.
would like to say, bring hope to others, bring joy to others, right? Bring the sense of I can do something rather than
Yes.
I
Mm.
cannot do anything, right? And
Yes.
I'm so
Right.
depressed, right? And even if you're
Correct.
so depressed, it's good. You got your depression to sing about, right? So I think we like artists are in a very good position that you can even use your depression as a fodder for your
Mhm.
songs, for your movies,
Mm.
for your drama, for your books. Wow,
Yeah,
can get
because
paid for it.
when
It's amazing.
when you do music and when you sing, you throw a lot of stress and depression is gone because you're more
Right.
focused on what you sing, on what the lyrics of the songs. It makes you feel
Mm.
better, and you're creating
Mm.
Lisa, you're creating balance in your life, and
Mm.
that's a good venue.
Yeah,
Mm. Yeah. So
but
thank you once
and
again.
we look
Yes.
yes, we look forward to your interior designs in the future. So you're not only creating
Ah.
beauty in
Thank
sound,
you.
but beauty in homes, beauty in things,
Yes.
and I think that I can definitely see Kuya Anton mentoring you, and so because he's a very fine
Right.
artist himself. Yes,
Yes.
yeah,
Mm.
so I mean I always admire those people who can draw, because I mean I'm a field artist in my heart, always wanting to draw, but what
Mm.
comes out of me is not good. So but I make my pictures in my sound, in my music, so I'm
but
happy,
but you
right?
can write Chinese characters, right? So you can start with
Yeah.
that
Yes.
Calligraphy.
and do Chinese painting.
Yeah.
Mm. Right, right. That reminds me. So Alyssa is someone who could actually relate to Joe Marie or Jose Marie
Yes.
Yes.
Chan in terms of business and music, and at the same time, she could relate to Kuya Anton in terms of architecture, in painting or interior design. Wow, so she's holistic in a way, right?
Yes.
I
Very.
think the new individual in this 21st century has to be holistic. I mean,
Yeah.
you cannot just say I'm a science major or
Mhm.
I'm an
Right.
arts major. Life is both
True.
science and arts, isn't it? And I think the most important is philosophy. What's your purpose in life? What do you want in life, right? And I think it can be taught to children even very young. What do you want? So, you know, to be someone that is useful or helpful is really a good philosophy, and to bring light and joy to others. If not, everything is in darkness, correct?
Yes, yes.
So when you shine the light or you be the darkness, it's up to you. So may the force be with you, Alyssa.
Oh, Star Wars.
We should have a lightsaber.
Right. Well, thank you. Those are very encouraging words. So thank you, guys. And again, thank you, Alyssa, for coming. So God bless you, and God bless everyone around the world. Please stay well all the days of your life. Once again, this is Sam.
This is Anton.
This is Nina. And keep safe and keep well, and God bless.
How could I've been so blind? You were here all my life, but now you're mine, and that's where I'll stay. By your side, but when the sun goes down and I can't be around, listen to my voice that says I love you. You know that it's true. You know that I do. Just close your eyes. We'll be alright. We'll be just fine. I know you're mad with many problems that get you down, but I am here. You don't have to fear anymore. But when the sun goes down and I can't be around, listen to my voice that says I love you. You know that it's true. You know that I do. Just close your eyes. We'll be alright. We'll be just fine. Just close your eyes and listen close to the sound of our beating hearts. Breathe deep and remember, I'm here for you. Just ask the moon, 'cause I love you. You know that it's true. You know that I do. Just close your eyes. We'll be alright. We'll be just fine.